at the weekend, Islam Makhachev. Did you watch? What did you think?
Man, you ever watch someone fight and they win all the time, and you see someone come up and you're like, well, I think maybe this guy will give him a problem, or maybe this guy will give him a problem here, and then they go in and they just dominate. And Islam is that guy for me, because for whatever reason, I watch the tape, I watch the film, I break him down, just technique by technique. He's one of those guys that he's not very flashy. There's no flair. There's nothing, like, he doesn't go outside of the box too much. He is just basic fundamentals. And when we're coaching, or when I'm in the gym and you got guys that are there, they skip all the fundamental shit like we talk about with Johnny Walker, where they want to do flying knees and spinning kicks and all this crazy shit, and you want them to you want to slow them down and say, you got to get these fundamentals right first. Islam is who you need to show them. Like, he just does the small things right, and you hear people talk about how goddamn strong he is, but that's just positional awareness. He puts his weight in the right spots, and he doesn't give any opportunities. Like, he gives no space, he gives no openings. Like, you can do everything right, and Islam will still beat you, because he just is technically proficient on the top, and he's very slow, he's very patient. He just gives no opportunities to make mistakes, and that's the complete opposite of a guy like Johnny Walker, who does kind of all the crazy shit. There's a lot of opportunities to get in there and have some success. It's impressive. Every time I watch him fight, it's more impressive to me.
Yeah, no, he blew me away Saturday, to be quite frank, because I don't think I thought that Bobby Green was going to win that fight, but I did talk myself into a world where Bobby Green can be competitive. Excuse me, keep burping every 2 seconds. It's driving me nuts. Excuse me. Sorry. I did think he'd be competitive, right? Bobby has a wrestling background. He's been doing it since he was 14 years old. Bobby has got great boxing. He's coming in with no pressure and all the rest of it. And Islam, I did a YouTube video on that, and Islam must have saw it, because when we did the fighting meetings, he's like, yes, brother, you think this guy is going to have some success? No, let me tell you, I finished him first round. And I'm like, I love the confidence, Islam. And by the way, I'm doing one on you today, so don't be offended. I did not expect that. Even though Islam was going to win, or Bobby was going to win, I didn't know which way. I did not expect that. I did not expect a first round domination. Bobby didn't even get a chance to do anything. Didn't land a single shot, I don't think. Got taken down, finished very fast. And the difference was they tied up against the fence, and they're fighting for position. You're trying to get the underhooks and establish a dominant position. But the speed from when he dropped from up here, when he level chained to grab the legs and get the hands together, the speed in which he did that was so fast. So fast. Because typically when someone does that, whoop, you get the underhooks. You know what I mean? But he was like, boom. It was like lightning that Bobby just couldn't get the underhooks. And from there, we know what happened, but that was it. I mean, that was essentially the fight for Bobby Green, was trying to get the underhooks. He was too good. He was too quick. And there it is. Once again, utter domination, 10 fights in a row. I think Islam Makhachev will be the champion some point in the future. I don't know when, because whenever he gets the shot, I think he beats whoever it is.
Do you think I think the only guy that's going to give him any problems, he's going to have no problems taking Oliveira down. He'll have no issue.
No problem.
Do you think he can slice?
May have an issue once it hits there, though. Pardon me.
Right, and I guess that was my question. Do you think Oliveira's as good as everyone thinks he is? And I guess my question is Islam going to slice and dice Oliveira's guard like he does everyone else, or is he going to pass him like he does everyone else? And that's my question.
Well, yeah. And it's a fair question to ask, because you look at the resume of Oliveira, right? Most submissions in the history of the UFC. That makes you think, wow, he could submit anybody. He can't submit anybody. He can't. His jiu-jitsu is very good. He's very fast, and he takes submissions. He doesn't necessarily set them up. Boom, he just slam out of nowhere. Boom, he's got them on, and people are tapping. But he hasn't done that to everybody he's fought. Paul Felder, who's not known for his jiu-jitsu prowess, sat in his guard and fucking elbowed the shit out of him and didn't get submitted. And I think he won by decision, right? What I'm saying is, if Paul Felder can do that, then bet your bottom dollar that Islam Makhachev can do that. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm not taking away from the greatness of Oliveira. He's had a great resurgence. He's doing fantastic. He's having an Indian summer. I mean, the run that he's on, the form that he's on is incredible. But I would not be surprised if Islam was a very big favorite going into that fight.
Yeah, I think some odds came out already, like some just those imaginary odds, and he was a huge favorite. It was like a minus 415 or something. It was huge.
Yeah. No, Islam's got a bright future. I mean, he just continues to just dominate, just utterly dominate. Doesn't take a shot. I mean, that's what you want. I mean, it's a perfect performance. You go out there against a guy like Bobby Green, finish him, submission, stoppage, early, quick, and you don't get hit once. You don't take any damage. I mean, that is just, I mean, most fights. I mean, have you ever, not until my early days, can I go back to where I don't think I got hit. I think I just dominated from start to finish. Maybe 199 when I won the belt. That was a good one. You know what I mean? I got that one done. But and I'm not talking shit. I'm not. But generally, when you're in the UFC, you fight the best guys in the world. You know this. I mean, your last fight against Ryan Spann, I don't think you took much damage in that one.
No, I took a couple shots, but nothing, nothing crazy and hard. But I was still getting hit. I mean, I got hit a couple times. So even that wasn't a perfect performance. It wasn't anywhere nearly as dominant as Islam. It's just,
and that's what he did against Dan Hooker.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I guess I should just start doing that. I'll just start doing it.
It's so impressive. It's so impressive. It really is. I mean, God bless him. God bless him. Fuck me. What else was on the card? Anything worth mentioning that stands out of note? I was gutted for Bobby Green, by the way. Poor guy. Because he's worked so hard to get to a point where everyone was talking, saying now he needs a main event. Well, he got the main event on short notice and got smoked.
Yeah,
now he's going to work back. Now he's going to work back to be the main event again.
Yeah, what an unlucky circumstance, though. You finally get to a main event, and it's Islam. That's a tough. You see, Islam's actually talking about wanting to step in for RDA or step in and fight RDA.
Oh, yeah, no, because breaking news, RDA is supposed to be fighting Rafael Fiziev. Fiziev got COVID. He's in bed. He's got fevers. He's got aches. He's got chills. Oh, I never saw that because I was like, because my in-laws were here. I was talking to my father-in-law, and he's like, oh, well, what are they going to do? They said it's too late to find somebody now. I said, nah. I said, UFC are good like that. I said, they've got a lot of fighters on the roster. It's a big pay-per-view. They need some star power. Islam Makhachev would be fucking perfect.
Yeah. I think he offered at 170 though, which is.
I get that. I get it. He doesn't want to go through a weight cut 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, he just cut weight. So I get that. I just don't know why he would do that. Like why?
What?
Just jump. I mean, he's already got the title shot. Why even fuck around?
Well, it's very simple because he's supremely confident in smashing him. Smash, brother. I smashed these Dos Anjos, no problem. And for me, I get paid again. Big fight card, UFC 272. I said to Oliveira, we fight soon, little bitch. He would never say that. He's far too honorable. But that's why. I mean, I don't know when he gets paid. I'm assuming that Ali Abdelaziz has him on a fat contract because he's got a lot of hype. Step in short notice. He never took a fight, a punch. Never took a single punch. So.
Right, in 2 fights.
That's the perfect fucking fight. That's the perfect replacement. Oh my God. Islam Makhachev.
We should tweet it.
Makhachev. We're doing it right now.
Yeah, got to tweet it out there.
Makhachev.
I just say Islam.
Yeah, me too. It's a lot easier.